Alright, howdy. I'm going to do a demo today of a pedal that I got from my friend Rob down at Fool Audio Research in Florida. Rob builds pedals, he builds guitars. They're almost always things that are built on, based on kind of a classic design, and then he will make improvements to them, use better quality components, things like that. Sometimes he'll add controls that weren't there, sometimes he'll take away things that he thinks distract from the sound. This one here is his take on a Colorsound Overdriver, and that is a kind of a classic 70s overdrive pedal, most closely associated with two guys from the 70s. The first that comes to my mind is Jeff Beck. Jeff used to use one between either his humbucker equipped Telly or his Les Paul and a Marshall. And it really would kind of tighten up the sound and then push it, even further into overdrive, because most of those amps back then were non-master volume. The other guy that uses one a lot in the 70s, and the reason that I've got this pedal in the video here, is David Gilmour. And Gilmour was known for using fuzzes for his leads, stuff like Comfortably Numb and some of his other early 70s work. But what a lot of people don't realize is that he would run it into one of these for those tones. And I will show you what happens with just this pedal on, and then when you kick this one in after I demonstrate this pedal. So this pedal here has, it's got a gain, a volume, and then it's got 2-band EQ, which is really great for 70s pedals. A lot of them, if they had anything, barely had a tone control. So to have 2-band EQ on a pedal is pretty cool. But I'm playing a Telly that's got humbuckers in it, but they split. So here is the bridge humbucker in the full mode, so you can hear how the amp sounds clean. If I split it, same for the neck. And I split it. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the bridge. I'm going to turn this thing on. I have the volume here set about unity gain. I'm going to turn this gain down about 9 o'clock, just to get a starting point. So at that point, really not much going on gain wise. Turn it up halfway. All the way up on that, it gets pretty gnarly and vicious and really kind of into, I think it's Fuzz territory. everything from, you know, just kind of a mild overdrive to pretty overdriven sound. The EQ controls similarly are really useful. They add a lot of tonal coloration. Pickup, you'll notice that it's not letting the bass overwhelm the sound. Coloring things too much. And again, if you have single coils, play with you know, with the humbuckers all in one pedal, which is cool. Now let me get to the other side of this equation. The Big Muff, as you will all probably know, is notable for being a big, noisy, loud pedal, and we'll turn this into this. Is great if that's the sound you want, but it's a kind of limiting tone. Now, as I said, Gilmour used one of these for a lot of his leads, but that was clearly not Gilmour's tone. If I turn this thing on, though, something magical happens. Basically taking all the fizziness and all the overdrive of the Big Muff, and then this is kind of filtering it and tuning it up so that it's not as annoying. Now you hear there's still a lot of noise going on here. It's pretty loud. I gotta step away from the amp when I do that. Some really cool things when you mix them together. And then again, you know, this thing just by itself. just such a cool sound. So I can't recommend it really enough. You know, get in touch with Rob at Full Audio. He can hook you up with one of these. Also makes a lot of other really cool pedals. Everything from fuzz face clones to super fuzzes. Does a lot of dirt pedals. Also does some modulation effects too, which is cool. I really like what he does with dirt pedals myself, because that's kind of my specialty. But absolutely, if you have a chance, get with him. He's got a Facebook page, Full Audio Research, and he's also got a reverb marketplace under Full Audio Research. And I will put the links to both of those in the comments. And definitely, if you're in the market for dirt pedals, especially, but he'll handle just about anything you want. Get a hold of Rob there. Thanks.